Be inspired, be uplifted, and be blessed. Stay tuned for a life-changing message. God bless you. Do well to subscribe.
Responsibility as a lifestyle. Every gift, every door that opens, every lifting and every increase, whether in ministry, whether in family, whether in politics, whether in career, must be seen as a gift that comes with responsibilities attached to them. We must raise a people who are conscious. The word responsibility comes from two words: your ability to respond, responsibility. That when someone stands and is getting married, as they are asking you, are you going to marry this lady? You don't just say yes looking at your friends dancing, but you know that that increase, that gift, that covenant comes with responsibility. When they promote you to become a CEO, you don't just hold a party and dance and laugh, but you recognize the responsibility component. As a preacher, trusted with people, whether it's 2 members, 5 members, 100 members, 1,000 members, you know that it's not about man of God alone. They celebrate you on your birthday or on your anniversaries. They buy you cars. They sponsor you for holidays abroad. You must know that that gift comes with a responsibility. Let me tell you this: the men in our society will change if our discipleship capture responsibility. I'm sorry to say it, but some of the most irresponsible men in society are Christians. Because of things like favor, because of things like grace, because of things like destiny helpers, the average person just wants, you ask the average person, how do you want to feed your family? He says, I know God will do it. While other people are reading the books and attending the seminars, we just fold our arms and say, God, I know you. I will overtake everybody. Now, while favor is true, we must balance it with the dignity of responsibility. You never stay around me as an irresponsible person. No. No. If you're married, one day I ask you, what are you doing with your wife and children? Who takes care of them? Oh, God has been faithful. I know he has been faithful. Who takes care of them? Now that your child is going to the university, have you prepared? Your wife got pregnant in January. You are running around on the day she will give birth. Please help me. She gave you 9 months notice. Responsibility. Every gift comes with responsibility. We must teach our people. We must teach the young people. We must teach the children. The day you give your child a phone, tell him this is a gift, but it comes with responsibility. The day you give him a car, tell him I'm giving you an SUV. You are now 18, but there is responsibility to it. Everything God gives man, there are responsibilities. Jesus was coronated, sitting at the right hand of the Father, making intercession for the saints. If you accept gifts or you teach people to accept liftings, accept open doors without the responsibility component, that's what destroys them. And I'm saying this with all due respect, and I am one person who loves the nation. By the mercies of God, we have become faithful emissaries, ambassadors even of this nation, and so at least we can say something. Let me charge the politicians and those in government in Nigeria, for God's sake, let's begin to look at the destiny of this nation beyond ourselves. Beyond ourselves. Beyond ourselves. If you are a governor or a senator, you are only there for a while. A day will come, if Christ tarries, everybody will go. It is nobler to spend your life not just in acquiring things, but in making a mark. You travel around the world, even across Africa, and my goodness, sometimes you see things that challenge you. It is doable. We have the human resource, we have the intelligence. Nigerians are some of the brightest minds globally. We can start putting structures together to aggregate our human capital resource and change this nation. As we travel around the world, I thank God for the privilege he's given us in our own little way. He's helping us to rewrite the narrative about the Nigerian. That Nigerians are not all criminals. Nigerians are not all crooks. Nigerians are not all about bribery and corruption. By the mercies of God, we're exporting the gospel. We're exporting integrity. We are discipling nations. We are serving his grace, his wisdom and power. And we are frontiering God's program in raising not only vibrant and spiritual people, but territorial reformers. It will happen slow by slow, bit by bit. I'm not a politician, but I will raise politicians. I will raise businessmen. Oh yes. One day seated here will be governors of states. One day, this is not some primary school open day encouragement. I'm prophesying over you. That someone will sit down one day. It's already happening, really. Ladies and gentlemen, in the last 2 years, God opened my eyes to see the depth and the wealth of the human resources he's put in this ministry alone, not just the body of Christ. Responsibility. Every gentleman in Koinonia, let's start with our own home. Please make up your mind to be responsible from today. Make up your mind to be responsible. Every gift and every position you receive, see it as a debt you owe the people. If I stand before you here, my joy is the car I'm driving, or the cloth I'm wearing, or the kind of food I'm eating, I'm wasting your time. I value you and I respect you more than that. I will not come and waste your time with frivolities and nonsense. People will not leave their companies. You know, I'll tell you this, back to the story, and I'm sorry that I have to just talk about it. The precious lady who flew, that lady as a pilot, a veteran, she's been flying for 30 years. 30. She was in New York at the Sound of Revival, deeply connected to what we're doing. And do you know, all through while we came, I kept thinking about myself. As I've met people, especially for this year, all our series of Sound of Revival and my travels to minister and personal meetings with people, politicians and all of that, you know what I told myself? I said, Lord, help me to respect the caliber of people you have brought under my care. I think men of God need to pray that prayer. If we really know the kinds of people that God has brought under us, we will go and do our homework and not come and waste their time on Sunday. Someone who is a consultant running conglomerates across the globe. Are we together now? Consulting for conglomerates, comes to humble himself as an usher and sits here and hears all kinds of nonsense.